Hello, my name is Whitney Williams. I am an assistant kitchen manager and apprentice at Smoky Mountain Brewery in Turkey Creek. Today I'm going to propose to you changes to the employee engagement survey that I believe will better benefit our employees and our company as a whole. To start, I want to ask, why does the survey need improvement? The number one complaint I always hear about the engagement survey is that we should have more varied answer options. Only giving the options of yes or no limits the honesty and accuracy of our staff's answers. If we used a model that provides more accurate results, we could make our establishments even better places to work. And if our employees see real action taken based on their feedback, others might be inclined to take the survey more seriously. Next, I ask, what changes need to be made? I am proposing that we should include the answer options strongly agree, agree, neither agree nor disagree, disagree, and strongly agree. The varied answer options would only go with survey questions that warrant those kinds of responses. Questions that warrant a yes or no answer will have the options of yes or no. By giving our employees these new options, we are allowing them the opportunity to have a more authentic and honest experience with the survey. And we are gaining knowledge about our staff that we could not get before. Of course, this will change the way we compile and interpret the data. I recommend that results that are over 60% negative are those we should focus on each quarter. Now, this will require us to spend time thinking about and deciding on what results constitute as negative and positive, which will likely vary from question to question. So, how do we go about making these changes? First, we need to review the questions to see which ones need to be altered, omitted, and potentially added to the survey. I propose that company leaders set aside time for meetings and collaboration to determine exactly which changes need to be made. It is also recommended that we be completely transparent with our employees about our plan to make changes, and I would add that we should even ask for their input. Now the question remains, what are the results? We owe to our employees the opportunity to give us the most authentic and accurate feedback in the employee engagement survey. The balanced answer model I am proposing allows us to do just that, and I believe that we will find that our employees feel that their opinions and voices are being heard, which will lead to an overall rise in employee engagement. Our ability to better listen to our employees and act based on their feedback will make us better leaders, which will only strengthen the company as a whole. I would like to end by laying out what our next steps will be. Our first step in this process is to meet as a leadership team and review the current survey and brainstorm where we want to implement changes. Likely in the same meeting, we will need to decide what and when tasks need to take place, as well as who will be in charge of those tasks, and we need to go ahead and schedule further meetings and conference calls. So long as open communication is kept throughout the process, in-person meetings will not always be necessary. During the initial meeting, we need to set a goal completion date as well as a rollout date. Determining these dates will come after we have a clearer picture of what this process will look like. I would personally like to be able to roll out the new survey by September, which gives us a 6-month time frame, and I believe that if we put in our best effort, we can make this happen. I truly believe that the survey model I have proposed will strengthen the survey, employee engagement and productivity, and the company as a whole. I see nothing but benefits to this model, and I hope you all see the potential in it that I do. Thank you so much for your time and consideration, and I would now be happy to take any questions or comments you may have.